California on the coast, we don't have that in the inland. Perfect example is this. I live in Marin County, 5.8% unemployment. That's where I left yesterday morning to come down here in the southern part of the state. We're a stone's throw away from where we are here in Los Angeles. Imperial County has 28.5% unemployment. That's Depression-era unemployment numbers. At least we can create a framework where we focus on regionalism, focus on aligning best practices and strategies from a bottom-up, not top-down perspective, regions rising together. So it's about organizing our principles, organizing our efforts to align those regions in a more streamlined way, align the workforce development strategies in a 21st century way, and then have some bold perspective on the world we're living in, focusing on a regulatory framework where we're not just focused on CEQA reform, but all the other myriad regulatory issues that get in the way of small business development and creation. Between 1950 and 1980, we were the tentpole for the American economy and job creation. We grew at an annual rate of 3.7%, the nation at an impressive clip of 2.2%. What's happened in the last 30 years is creeping mediocrity. I'm more worried about the last 3 decades, not the last 3 years before the macroeconomic downturn. We've got to get back to where we were when we were that aggressive tentpole for the economy. Get back to that conveyor belt investment in talent by focusing on not reforming K through 12 education system, completely redesigning it. So there's absolutely a skills gap. We're not conveying talent like we used to. We are not able to get first round draft choices like we used to because the immigration debate in Sacramento has been on what we can control. The debate in Washington, D.C. is about things that we can't necessarily control that have a bigger impact than on this state than anything we can do internally. So issues of H-1B visa reform, the issues of making sure we create a framework where we invite people not just to get educated here, but stay here. While it's significant that we're outperforming even Texas in the last few months, that's not necessarily something to be boastful about. It's something that is not insignificant, but we've got to step up our game.